Balancing is my girl. That's my
That's my
girl.
What are you talking about,
Listen,
Amira?
listen.
No, every time,
Balancing
no, every
when
time he,
balancing
no,
first
every time
came
he
on, and
talks,
I'm
she's
I'm,
like,
I'm gonna let her answer. When balancing first came on, she was introduced by Mr. Let Go as one of his students.
Right.
And before the new year is up, I'm gonna have to tell Mr. Let Go, you gotta let her go. You gotta let her go. She gotta come over to the winning team.
Yo, she might be ready to go. She might be ready to go. I'll let her go. It's okay.
so to answer the question, y'all said a lot.
So you gonna be her coach, Anton?
I'm gonna be a lot of things. Don't worry about that.
No, you didn't put the zoom in on me though, JR. All right, JR. Dang, you all okay, so I actually think Anton makes a lot of sense yet again. I'm just saying I have to go with logic. I am a logical woman. I like logic. That is a logical man. That's why we get along. I really have nothing else to say.
Okay, so let me
I like
give
what
you
you're doing today. I like what you got going on.
let me try to rephrase what I said to get better understanding. And this is another reason why Sunday I said
Hold on, Bruce. We getting a lot of talk time. Let me just try to spread it a little bit.
Precious was about to unmute and say something. Precious.
No, hold on before we go there. Let me go to Sire.
She ain't even paying attention.
She sleep.
You guys are talking about different things that I'm lost
Right,
in.
off
Respectfully,
topic.
I will just give my opinion.
Ooh.
See, she don't know.
Don't like when you get off topic.
No, it's just that it's one thing, another, and then I take notes. But then
Okay. Yeah, let's go. Okay, who else?
No. Hold on.
That's
Don't
so
be
rude.
Don't
be rude.
That's rude. Yeah, I was gonna say just speak on what you want to speak on.
Saida.
No, out of all the things that were said, just go ahead and speak whatever you want to speak on.
Saida?
What was the last thing he said? I'm sorry.
We're talking about the Andrew Tate. Do you have any thoughts about that?
Well, do you know that he was being investigated before he getting arrested?
somebody said that already.
Yeah. Do you know why
I
he
said that.
why he
Amira
found
said
it?
it.
I told them why.
Okay. So I agree with Mr. Legault when he said that if it was in the US, it would be kind of like different, but it's outside of the country, so we don't know. And I will not defend someone, regardless if it's a woman or a man. I will not defend them if I don't know. They have to prove it. So I agree with some things that he had said before. I don't agree the way he said it, but I am just a conscious
Delivery.
person that will. I'm conscious of what comes into my mind. You know, I take time to analyze things. I definitely don't think that he has the best way to communicate. I can also see the micro expressions of his face, and he does have anger problems. And you know, someone who should study him and his micro expressions for sure. Um, is it possible that he's involved in this? I think it is very possible. I'm not saying he is doing it. That's all I want to say.
Can I say something just really quickly before I go, guys? Andrew Tate is an attractive man, and they were accusing him of raping a woman and kidnapping her. I don't think that he's that desperate that he needs to go to these measures to have a woman. It just doesn't make sense to me. I would understand it for a different. Go ahead.
I think what is attractive to you is not attractive to me. I don't think he's attractive at all.
You got a whole course teaching people how to get women.
You guys earlier, someone was talking about having a Chris Brown.
I didn't mean
sorry,
it.
not
I
even
didn't mean actual Chris Brown though. But
no. I'm saying that her point is him being attractive. I don't think he's attractive. So that point is out to me.
I mean, but there's so many millions of women who do think that he's attractive. Right. You see them online. I mean, if you don't think he's attractive,
there is a lot of rich men that have money and power and options, and they still do things like this.
And sometimes men shit on women, and the women get revenge and say, okay, I'm gonna get his ass. You know, he did this, he did that, he treated me like shit, he kicked me out the house naked, or so whatever, some crazy rich people shit or whatever, right? He embarrassed me or whatever, and she's like, I'm gonna get his ass, you know? And when you don't ran through hundreds of women, now you got 12 of those hundreds of women like, oh, I'm gonna get his ass. You too? oh, we're gonna get his ass. So certain things can actually happen where certain things can get corroborated, and it's not that he actually did it, but enough women who are pissed off at a rich dude shitting on her in a certain type of way, they could turn around and corroborate certain things and have the man in a bad situation.
But he wasn't accused of graping, first of all. All right, so let's be clear.
He was the first time, Anton.
No. I'm talking about in this particular instance of his arrest, he's not being accused of graping. Right?
This is different. This is
Yeah,
probably
different.
bigger than that.
Come on, let's be clear. You telling me a nice looking, masculine, attractive, one of the richest dudes among dudes, and you don't find that attractive at all?
His mindset and whatever comes off of his mouth is not
This
attractive.
motherfucker.
You can
It
call me
seems
a liar.
like-
I don't care. You cannot
No,
force
but
me to like
Saida-
someone that I don't.
It just seems like somebody got burned.
Fuck, you about to get your ass whipped, boy.
Saida, it just seems like somebody's mad because they didn't get accepted by him, and they're trying to accuse him of things in order to get him in trouble because they didn't get their way with him. That's what it seems like. That's what I was saying.
It's a possibility. That's why I say, is it possible? Yeah, it's possible someone is doing that. A group of women, feminists, feminine women or feminists are doing this.
This is the reason why. This is the
They're
reason why.
No, I will never let.
I am not. The thing is that I cannot put my hands on fire for someone that I don't even know. Someone that I am not doing that. Not for you, not for none of y'all, or someone that I don't know. It's simple as
all right,
that.
cool. I'm with that. So, do you think that there's anybody that publicly, recently, that you can recall in your mind that was falsely accused or was railroaded, whether it's a woman or a man or anything like that? Do you think that it's anybody specifically that you can name or remember in recent memory or within the last 10 years, whatever, that you don't believe,
That was falsely accused?
anything, falsely accused, wrongfully imprisoned, anything like that?
She was on the jury, Anton. She ain't gonna say nothing.
I was in Nigeria, you said?
No.
Part of
I
the
mean,
jury that convicted.
Do you think that it was that anybody that you would go to bat for that's visible or anything like that?
No, I don't think I'm into I think there is people. I cannot speak. I think of someone specifically, to be honest.
R. Kelly?
Nobody in the last 5-10 years. Anybody?
I don't have no one on top of my head.
Killed,
Give me a name.
wrongfully imprisoned. Anybody?
I think there's normal people that goes through that. Yes.
Like who?
I don't know no one
That you
personally.
name that we would know. Somebody that's been highlighted in the news. Anything?
I don't know. I don't
got a
know
person.
nobody on top of my head.
No, chop on.
Morgan Freeman.
Someone said Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp right there.